What's happening, YouTube? And welcome to a brand new PRLostGalaxy 2014 review on Hasbro's Power Rangers Lightning Collection Mighty Morphin Ninja Red Ranger with Rocky. So we are just now one more Ninja Ranger left, since we got Kimberly and Catherine in pink, Aisha in yellow, Billy is blue as usual, Adam in the black ninja suit. So now that just leaves Rocky and Tommy left. But Tommy, I'll save the best for last, like I said. So Rocky in the red ninja suit. Now, it makes me wonder, why wasn't he in Forever Red in the suit? Well, of course, it makes sense. Get Orico if Rocky wasn't available, so they had to get Orico, the Red Equation Ranger, for Forever Red. But who am I joking? Who am I fooling anyway? So yeah, the Red Ninja Ranger, and like the black one and blue and the others, they were very hard to find, and the red one was really hard to find, because the last time I found a Ninja Red Mighty Morphin Ranger anywhere was yet again at a Target store. This time I found a couple of Rocky as the Red Ninja Ranger on a peg at a local Target store in Silver Spring back in 2023 when I was somewhere uncharted, let's just put it that way. And I found a couple of the Red Ninja Ranger on some pegs at the Silver Spring Target. And when I was at that Target store one time in 2023 during Power Rangers' 30th anniversary, and when Hasbro was sabotaging the brand with Cosmic Fury in them, of course, I found a couple of these. So anyway, so here's the front of the box, the side showing the MMPR logo, and then the back render of Rocky. Well, again, the lightning effect piece is a different color, and then the side art. So we are just this close, and even I'm just this close to finishing them up. So let's unleash that mighty innate strong that he is, and we are one Ninja Ranger power now. And here we have Rocky as the Red Ninja Ranger out of the package, and we'll take a look at some accessories. So first things first, the head. We got the masked version, and we got the civilian head version with the red ninja bandana. And if you want to yet again have Rocky like this, how he was in the movie, you may. Now let's take a look at this Rocky head. Now, this is a decent likeness to Steve Cardenas as Rocky, because again, Rocky is, very undervalued as a Red Ranger, and I understand if you people really hate Rocky so fucking much, then don't buy his figures and just prefer Jason as the original Red Ranger all day, any day, 24/7. I'm just saying, for those who just can't stand Rocky as the Red Ranger, just because, you should know he came back if Once and Always and Super Ninja Steel's Dimensions in Danger. So why the hate for Rocky? I mean, Rocky is not a bad Red Ranger. Well, though he did shine way more as the Blue Zeo Ranger, that's for sure, though. But he as the Red Ranger was just fine. I mean, nothing to hate on him for. But even though, again, he's still this is still a decent Steve Cardenas as Rocky head, straight from season 3 and the movie. But again, this is his hairstyle from the movie and season 3, especially during the Ninja Quest stuff. And because I just never understood what was with this hairstyle that Rocky had back then. And he did have this hair in the later season 2 episodes, because that was when they were filming Mighty Morphin Power Rangers the movie, and that was when Steve was growing his hair out, trying to pull off the hairstyle he had then. And not only that, when I looked at this head, I mean, yeah, it does look like Steve as Rocky, but man, Hasbro, you almost made me think this was John Cena. I'm like, John Cena from WWE if John Cena was a Power Ranger. You can't see me. Well, okay, well, of course, Rocky's not John Cena. Let me put that away. Then the neck collar for the head, if you want to, switch that, but we'll put that on later. Interchangeable hands is basically yet again the same set of hands that we've seen for like Billy and Adam as their respective Ninja Rangers. But yeah, it's kind of like, put the hands away. They're not really all that. It's just the same old, but just different color. Interchangeable hand. Okay, now as for the lightning effect pieces, well, technically the same. But man, the figures are good, but the lightning effect pieces are lackluster for the Ninja Ranger, sadly, even though it's just them with the whole effect of them like they're punching a Tanga or slapping a Tanga in the face. And again, I mind this effect piece, but we've seen this, been there and done that. We've seen it enough. Now as for the figure, Now, the Ninja Red Ranger figure is pretty darn good. Look at how much red is on this, especially from what's on camera. And I like the Ape Ninja coin. It's exactly on point to how the Ape coin always looked in the series and the movie. Then, is there any QC issues on the paint on the figure? Probably, given what's on camera. I mean, making sure the red isn't inconsistent. Maybe there's like some shades of dark red, some shades of bright red, depending on what the camera's picking up. And that's probably what we're getting out of this one. Now let's take a look at some articulation points. Butterfly joints is just like for Adams. You know, you have to forward and backward the arms a bit. And then as for the elbow crunch is all right and pretty darn on point for this on this arm. And also on this arm. So we have that as well. You can't, unfortunately, again, like with the abdomen crunch on all of them due to the rubber cloth piece for the chest of the suits, unfortunately. Oh, yeah, there is some inconsistent shade of red around the waistline, around where the buttocks and the front groin area is on Rocky. So it's like, yeah, and also just like a reference from the movie when that warrior gatekeeper almost nearly threw that to his, groin, and when he was like, whoa, that was close. But yeah, just like in the movie. Okay, so yeah, you also have some, lower leg movement too, and then ankle pivot on both legs. So that's all nice and done. Now, as for the knee crunch is a little stiff on my Ninja Red Ranger a little bit, but that's all right. Just getting the hang of getting him settled and going as well. And then as for the knee crunch on his other leg, I'm scared to break it. And here's that knee crunch on that leg. So we got Rocky, again, unless you want to do that reference from the movie again, there's that. And then there's like a whole lot of other references and poses you can do with Rocky. Now let's take a look at Rocky without the mask, the fully masked face on, and show his civilian face like I do for my other Ninjetti Ranger figure. Okay, so now that we have Rocky unmasked in his ninja suit, we also have to see how he stacks up with the Jason release of Mighty Morphin Red, because, Rocky was also the Red Mighty Morphin Ranger, and so got him as regular Mighty Morphin Red, and him as the Red Ninjetti, so we have both those figures together, standing together. And also, let's unpose them, because that's probably likely for the thumbnail, so gotta unpose them, and just have him as a standard non-posed figure and how he stacks up with the Red Mighty Morphin Ranger, the Jason edition. So you have that. Now let's see how he stacks up with the other Ninja Rangers, and we are finished. Okay, so you have the Stone Canyon trio together, so we got that trinity finally put together in the collection. And so I do the metallic armor. Rocky, Aisha, and Adam together, the ones that replaced Jason, Trini, and Zach in Season 2 of Mighty Morphin. And let's not forget Billy and Kimberly, put them somewhere, and also Catherine somewhere too, because until I get Tommy. Okay, I forgot Billy has got to be in the shot too. So also got to put Catherine, because there's 2 Pink Ninja Rangers. But unless you also want to take Kimberly out and then have this variation of MMPR where Catherine is in the group. And even though if you're not really a big fan of that, you probably, that's okay. But just taking Catherine out, because it's just like, man, having 2 of Pink, knowing it's the same suit, but just 2 different women in the suits. In the suit, regardless. So now you have 6 Mighty Morphin Rangers in their ninja suits. Although, when you get Tommy, and because you got Catherine in there, so that's about 7. Because I'm just like, man, why did we have... Well, because again, you got 2 different Pink Rangers. You got Kimberly, you got Catherine, which makes a lot more sense. Now, considering that now this team is kind of together now, but just leaves Tommy. So once I get Tommy, then I am complete, and I'll give my overall thought of how I feel about all of the Ninja Ranger figures together. And considering that, since we may not have Lightning Collection 1995 movie Ranger suits that go with the ninja suits, well, these will do for now. And even when I get the Tangas and all of that, and the putties and other, villain figures in the Lightning Collection for MMPR, because now that this variation of Mighty Morphin is complete, Just needs, although once I get Tommy, then it's complete. But it's just got to do the core 5, blue, pink, red, yellow, and black, and then add white, and then that's 6 Mighty Morphin Rangers and their ninja suits together. Until next time when I do the metallic armor. So man, I have come so far finishing up MMPR and their ninja suits now. So finish the main batch, finish the ninja batch. Next is the metallic batch. I'm like, man, it's sad they never did do the Wild West Rangers, unfortunately, or even Zed's Dark Rangers or the Dark Rangers from the Boom comics, because Hasbro had been really balls to the walls on MMPR and the Lightning collection. It's just not funny, but I understand as long as it makes, as long as it makes money though. But although I'm happy with these Mighty Morphin Ninja figures, because it just makes me wish I had these when I was a kid. But I never, again, back in the day, I only had blue and red back in the day. Never had pink, yellow, and black in the the original toy line of MMPR Season 3 from Bandai. But again, this makes up for that. So anyway, that's it for my review on the Mighty Morphin Ninja Red Ranger. So Tommy is the last one, y'all. The last Mighty Morphin Ranger in his ninja suit. Be prepared for that, and then I'll give my overall thoughts on that during his review. So if you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe, drop a like, share this video with your friends, and I'll see you guys next time with a brand new Power Rangers Lightning Collection review and another toy review to come. So with that all being said, behold the power of ninja. Until we get one more. But with all that being said, one more Ranger to go. Ninja Quest complete.